back to Bill's Nanos. So today I got some things going on today, a little bit different. Brine shrimp is, is a really good food to feed your fish and things like that. And it gets expensive after a while because you gotta hatch them out in salt water. You have to, separate them. Some people rinse them off, some people don't rinse them off. So I'm going to try something different. I got off of Amazon, I got this Moina, which is water fleas. Okay, they come in capsules. It's readily available on YouTube or on Amazon and stuff like that. So I've got two different cultures, and what I'm doing is I'm going to try to start two different cultures. People say just use one capsule and stuff like that. I'm going to put them both in. I've got two tanks that I'm going to use. I got a 5-gallon tank and a 10-gallon. Both the tanks didn't cost me a dime. When I first started my fish room, I had some people give me some tanks, and I'm going to put them to good use. So I've got that going on today, and I also have some fish food I'm going to try. And what it is my fish really like the nano fish food from Aquarium Co-op. And it's $11 for basically a bottle about this size. And I wanted to try to make up some of my own fish food and see how it works. Don't know how well it's gonna work. I'm hoping it's gonna work good because I read ingredients on everything, what's needed, what's not needed, and things like that. So you want to give them in the mix. You want to give them a varied diet. So what I did is I went to Ken's Fish Food, and he sells flakes in bulk. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my own nano food. I've got about a quarter pound of some different flakes, and what I'm going to do is one of them is an ultra guppy food that Ken makes himself, but I have other fish. I have some rice fish, I have guppies, I have some leery tail mollies, I have some platies. So I want to try to be able to have something that's going to go for all of them. And so what I got is I got a bunch of different stuff that I'm going to put in a magic bullet. I'm going to grind it up, and that way it gives a varied diet. And they come in little quarter-pound bags, resealable. So if you don't use it all, you can just reseal the package and stuff like that. Okay? So the different stuff that I got to put in here is I got a vitamin booster. I got a color enhancer, which is going to bring out the colors. This is doing live bears and of course the rice fish, and I got some mountain minnows, and I also have some CPDs. Neither one of the CPDs or the mountain minnows. I got a baby mountain minnow that I was lucky enough to hatch out, and one survived out of everything that I did. But that's going to be another summer project with some tubs outside. But I got a vitamin booster, I got a color enhancer, I got some brine shrimp flake, and then I got plankton, krill, and spirulina, okay, which is basically a vegetable based type stuff. And what I'm going to do to try it out is I'm going to take the NutriBullet and I'm going to open these up, and I'm going to start out using, I believe it is a quarter of a cup of each one of the different flakes, and mix them all up together and see what that does. With the vitamins, with the vegetable, with the protein, and color enhancer, it should be actually a really pretty good mix. So I've got one NutriBullet and one blade, so what I'm doing is I'm also going to be making a food for the water fleas. So I'm just doing a little level 1/4 cup, and I'm going to do it on each one of the flakes. So that was the krill. This one here is the brine shrimp, super brine shrimp flakes. I don't ever like to use the tabs on tearing plastic because I never have any good luck with them. Give a jarhead a simple project or a simple solution and you screw it up in a heartbeat. So, and of course I cut this one too short, but we got it. I'm going to use a 1/4 cup of the brine shrimp, and all I'm doing is I'm taking the 1/4 cup and I'm just leveling it off, okay? A 1/4 pound, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 different kinds here, so that's going to be a cup of food. And trust me when I say 1/4 cup didn't take a whole lot out of this. So I paid about $30 for everything, including the guppy mix that Ken puts out. But I have fish that's all different sizes, and I want to be able to feed all of them. I'm not going to go to a straight dry food, but I want to be able to feed the water fleas one time a day, and I want to be able to feed the flake once a day. I don't think, in my opinion, that people have to sit there and feed their fish 5 to 6 times a day. That's kind of, to me, a little crazy. I want to break this up a little bit so I can get an actual 1/4 cup in there. There we go, that's a little bit better. That's going to be the 1/4 cup right there. And the other one I got, this is the Ultra Color flake, and then I have a vitamin booster because everything out there, they need vitamins. I don't put salt in any of my tanks, so I don't have a mineral booster other than when I hatch out my brine shrimp, because I don't rinse them off. I just let it go in there with the salt, and it helps add a little bit of mineral to your water. So I figure if I do a 1/4 cup, 1/4 cup, 1/4 cup, that way you've got even amount of flakes and stuff that's going to go into the mix. That way everything is pretty well evened out. And that filled the bullet up about halfway. I'm also going to take the guppy food, because I got these little bottles that will help feed all the fish. Got these at Walmart, they're 97 cents a piece because you can't go to Dollar Tree anymore because nothing's a dollar anymore. It's all $1.25. So, anyway, let's get the blade on top here. Well, that's about the consistency of, you know, the nano food. It didn't make a whole lot for the 1/4 cup, but I'm trying it out here. So, get a little funnel here and get everything. Haven't got a big pour spot on the funnel. And like I said, you know, I'm all about do it yourself, trying to figure things out and see how things go. So we're gonna give this a little try. Well, they seem to be eating it, so. These ketchup dispensers here, you don't have to give it a really big squeeze on or anything like that, but so far it seems like they're all taking the food pretty good. So I'm going to mix up some more, so I will be right back to everybody. So I'm going to not take you through the paint or anything like that. I'm mixing up some more food, but I'll be right back. Good morning, everybody. I just want to do a quick update on the Moina that I got. The box said that it's supposed to take anywhere from 5 to 10 days for the Moina to actually hatch. Look at that. I put them in here Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday morning, 3 days, and this is what I have. So my little project, or my little test on one with air, one without air, I found out that the one that had a little bit of air bubbles in it, as you can tell over there in the corner, it's just a slight little bubble. Alright. They hatched out a lot better. And then down here, even though it's cloudy, there's tons in there swimming around as well.
And what I did yesterday is I added some air and it increased the hatch on them. So, theory, I tried one with air, one without air. The one with air actually hatched out a lot better. So, when you do these things, put a little bit of air in them. It doesn't have to be a lot, it doesn't have to be a rolling air. It just has to be big bubbles. And they hatched out fine. So that is the update on the Moina that I got. I'm looking into some other live fish foods that you can hatch out and raise for feeding, other than brine shrimp. So if anybody has any ideas of what I can do, leave some comments for me. If you don't mind, if you like what you see here and you got any suggestions for any other type of videos, let me know about it. Do me a favor, subscribe. I'm up to 356 people. I'm at like a rest where people are not subscribing. So if you know somebody who likes this type of stuff, share it with them. Hit the post notifications, because I've been posting a couple of videos a week now. I've got a little bit of extra time from work, so I'm really concentrating a whole lot on my fish room. So y'all have a great day. Right now it's about 6:45 in the morning and I'm about ready to go to work, so y'all have a great day and thanks for watching.